Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
Why is this bad? Well, if you can still capture them long before they may convert, you can still hold their attention with the occasional marketing message via email. That way, when they are ready to purchase, your product or service is top of mind for their needs. What looks like a low-quality lead today, may be a very hot lead 6, 12, and 24 months from now, once you've had a chance to warm them up. If your conversion funnel was too demanding, you may have missed them altogether. So, when looking to increase the quality of your leads, A/B tests to make sure there is a balance between volume and quantity. That balance will be different for each company and across industries. Individualize your landing pages. Another option is to set up one or more highly specific landing pages for your users. For example, instead of vaguely leading people to your website and a generic contact form, you can create a specific landing page for each of your products or services. These specific landing pages will explain exactly what the product is, and speak directly to whichever demographic you're targeting. The downside to this strategy is you will likely see fewer conversions. Not everybody visiting a car dealership is going to be interested in buying a new, red sports car, and not everybody visiting your landing page is going to be interested in what you're selling. But by sacrificing the sheer volume of leads, you'll be effectively narrowing your lead pool to only the most interested and qualified candidates. You'll have sacrificed a flashy number in exchange for a faster, more valuable lead pool. You can direct users to these specific landing pages using whatever marketing channels you want. For example, you could tie different landing pages into different blog categories or link them to specific groups of PPC ads. Improve overall site design. It goes without saying that poorly designed web pages convert poorly. Creating a quality landing page may mean improving your existing landing page design or overall website design with a website rebrand. When we redesigned our website, we also simultaneously rebranded our company. In doing so, the redirects from the old to the new traffic took a hit. However, even with less than one-half of the former traffic, the new brand and site continue to outperform the old brand in lead quality, thanks to the trustworthiness imbued by the updated design. If you update your design properly, using the right color psychology, you should expect to see an improvement in the quality of your leads. Select targeted demographics in advertising. Speaking of advertising, selective demographic targeting is possible with many types of paid online advertising. For example, Facebook ads allow you to get incredibly specific with the types of users you advertise to. You can select an ideal gender, age range, selection of interests, and geographic location, and the social network will only display your ads to people meeting those requirements. The keys to harnessing this to its maximum potential are knowing which demographics make for the best leads, and engaging those demographics with compelling design and copy. Start by categorizing your incoming leads in terms of their identifiable demographic qualities, and measuring how successful each follow-up is. When you aggregate your data, you should be able to identify which qualities result in the most successful opportunities, and you'll be able to favor those qualities in your advertising from here on out. Incorporate multiple designs and different lines of copy to run A/B tests once you roll out your ads. That way, you can determine the best type of messaging to use for your future campaigns. Use multi-step user paths to pre-qualify leads. This strategy is especially useful for filtering leads that must meet a series of different requirements. Essentially, you'll be creating a workflow for your users to follow, from initial entry to point of contact. You can structure this however you'd like. As an example, you could have a social media post that introduces an article by saying, "Are you a small business owner?" You'll want to read up on these energy tips, and filter your audience to only small business owners interested in saving energy. Then, your article could focus exclusively on electricity, filtering out any small business owners who want to save on gas or other forms of energy. Finally, you can end your article with an anchor text targeted, quality backlink to a landing page by asking, "Do you use more than X kW of electricity a year?" and filter out low-energy businesses. The landing page could filter out even more unqualified leads. Including multiple steps like this will lower your conversion rates and traffic, but it will increase the quality of your leads. Your goal should be filtering out as many bad fits as possible in the least amount of steps. Add more calls to action, including chatbots. Along with our website redesign, we implemented many more calls to action across our site, including an automated chatbot. Upon implementation of the chatbot, our leads increased some fourfold. More importantly, the quality of the leads that come in from the chatbot far surpasses any leads we have had from any other source, with the exception of direct inbound calls. We have found that the chatbot leads include many more individuals who are closer to the bottom of the funnel in their buyer journey. In addition, we have made sure that the chatbot call to action differs from page to page, ensuring the chatbot prompt matches the intent of the user visiting the page. This ensures the interaction with the bot is extremely targeted. Measure lead quality in multiple channels. This is by far the best long-term strategy you can incorporate in order to maximize the quality of your online leads. Start by defining all available marketing channels that eventually lead to a contact. This could mean setting up a different landing page for each medium, tracking user behavior based on points of initial entry, or simply asking, "How did you hear about us?" on a contact form. Run your marketing campaigns as you normally would, and sort those leads into different categories based on how they initially found you. Once you've done that, measure the quality of each lead in terms of two characteristics: the lead's level of interest, and the quality of the fit. You can measure the interest level by gauging how enthusiastic the lead is about your company, and you can determine the quality of the fit based on how neatly the lead fits into your model of the perfect customer. Find a way to aggregate those measurements, and compare the averages of each category. By the end of your analysis, you should have a very clear idea of which advertising or marketing channel generates the highest quality leads. Knowing this, you can cut some of the lower quality channels, and focus more on your efforts toward the more successful medium. Conclusion: truly successful lead generation strategies are ones that give you the best opportunities, not the most opportunities. Setting up a system that feeds you only the most qualified leads will eventually save you time, money, and stress. If you don't want to build new landing pages or new user workflows, you can at least get started with understanding and catering to your ideal customer demographics. Every action you take counts toward refining your lead pool and perfecting your lead generation strategy. These aren't the only options for increasing lead quality, but they are some of the most practical and most effective. As you can see, most can be set up in a matter of hours, and provide a steady filter to weed out some of the least relevant leads in your sales pool. Every bad lead filtered out is less time wasted by the sales team and higher percentages of sales to traffic, so continue refining your system until you're left with a well-oiled lead-generating machine.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.